Jack, we're down here at the Celtic Cobra's Den, where it's the new den as well, because you were just up the road, weren't you?
We are, yeah, we've just moved down the block, yeah.
But a beautiful little place, well kitted out, and you've been Seamus's right-hand man, helping him out down here, and we're watching you today with the lads, and you said to me, you've got a fight coming up, not boxing, because this is what I know, I'm talking about boxing, but bare knuckle, mate, which is a tough, brutal sport. So how did that come about?
That's it. So bare knuckle is something I always wanted to do. I actually ended up going down, or unintentionally going down the glove route first. So I had my first gloved, which I got the win. Then went into bare knuckle. Got a record-breaking knockout.
Yeah, I've just seen it. You're going to say
yeah. So that was back in November, which now that's earned me a British title shot. With WBKB, which is run by Kev Thompson, Peter Gilmore up in Whitehaven. So yes, I'm fighting for their British title on March 23rd. I'm dead excited for that.
And where's that going to be?
That's up in Whitehaven.
Right.
Yes.
And I believe you said, because we were just talking about, I mentioned a kid I spoke to last year, Stuart Maddox. He fought in a bare knuckle fight. He should be fighting Dean Wayne, what's it, Dean Lynch Ward.
Yeah.
But it never happened. But he was actually getting ready, and Danny Christie was coming down to spar with him, and I believe Mr. Christie is going to be refereeing you.
I'm pretty sure Danny Christie is going to be refereeing my fight. There's two guest referees, so I'm hoping it's Danny, because it could be the other one, but yeah, I think it's Danny, yeah.
Top lad, really.
Yeah, I'm a fan, mate, yeah.
He's a good kid, tough man. But so how did you get into boxing then, and how old are you first?
I'm 31.
Well for 31.
Thank you. Yeah, so I've been a martial artist most of my life. Well, since about 14 I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, right.
I've competed in that for quite a few years. So I was about 21, got a purple belt, went into doing a bit of Muay Thai, and then around 12-14 months ago, something like that, I'd had a bit of a bad spell, put on a lot of weight. I thought I need to get into something, so I basically blindly sort of signed up for my first bare knuckle fight, which didn't happen. The show ended up getting pulled, and then through that, Seamus got me an opportunity to take a glove fight, and it's just kind of escalated from there. I've got the bug now, and I cannot stop. So
even though it was bad news at the time, it was probably better news for you because it gave you more time to prepare and make sure you were ready and get back to how you were previously, fitness-wise.
That's it, and I'm just bringing my weight back down now. So this fight's at 75 kilo, which I'm about 78 now. So I'm pretty much on weight, which will be the lightest I've been since I was about 21. So.
And you're fighting a kid who I know fairly well because he's been around the circuit for a long time.
Yeah.
World Games. I think it's sad. I had a great load of white collar fights that I filmed over the years, and he must have been on it. There's a kid who's pro now. Can't think of his name. Oh, that's killing me that. But he and they were both on it all the time, and he must have had the kid who's pro now and doing really well. Had about 500 white collar fights, and I think Will must be something like that.
I think he's something like 900, and he's on. This is his 34th bare knuckle as well. So can't ask for much more experienced opponent. But honestly, I'm not bothered who they put in front of me. I'm going to go out there and try and take him out. That's all I know.
And do you know him personally, or?
I don't. We've got mutual friends. A couple of my friends sort of travel on the road and fight with him and that. So I respect the guy, and may the best man win.
Yeah, well, listen, like I say, I do enjoy that, and I think there's no need to make fake animosity.
No.
You know, there's no need for it. You know, it's a gentleman's sport. You're probably going to embrace one another after the fight.
Absolutely.
So why not be respectful for it?
That's it.
But yeah, good luck to you, mate. It's you're not worried about losing those good looks, mate?
No, I'm not too fussed. No, if it happens.
It'll be perfect for me, though. You know?
No, if I get a few cuts, I can pull it off. It's not a bad look. I don't think it'll be all right. So.
And you're going to continue working here with Seamus?
Yes. So I don't plan on fighting for a long time. To be fair, I'm 31. I've banged up with a few old jiu-jitsu injuries and a few bits like that. My future's here, looking after the kids, coaching the kids. Have
you never thought? Because I was watching you here today, and you know, considering the background you're coming from, you're very disciplined in footwork, skills, you know, hand movement, foot movement. It's, you know, you're not just
No.
Wham bam, thank you, man.
No.
You know what I mean? And saying hit that pipe as hard as you can. You're putting a lot into this.
That's the guys I've been around. Seamus Devlin, Corey Harrison, Brendan Collins, list goes on. These are guys who are time served in the sport and have put a hell of a lot of time in. Now, I haven't been striking or at least boxing for a long time, but what I've done is I've been here every single day. I think I've put as much hours in as what people would do over 5 years, and I've packed that into the year, so yeah.
And then you're going to go down the amateur, you're going getting your badges?
Yes, so I'm doing my England Level 1 course at the minute. I've got my safeguarding certificate, and I think the next module's starting in a month or two, so yeah, that's, again, I'm hoping my future's going to be in boxing now and I don't have to get back to doing like a factory job or whatever. I'm hoping that this is my career now.
You know, when you were talking about you doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and if you would have been 14, that would have been very early on. No one would have known about it then.
I think, it's not a fact, but I'm sure there was only like 2 black belts in the UK at that time,
right.
And now there's the 10 to a dozen. I started it very, very early, yeah. It was very niche back then.
You've never liked, even because at 31 you're not too old, what about a bit of MMA?
MMA, definitely a thought, maybe a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
Combine my jiu-jitsu. It's not like my jiu-jitsu is what it once was because I haven't trained for such a long time, but it's still there in the memory bank, and sort of combine that with the way my hands are looking now. Yeah, it's definitely an option, definitely.
Listen, good luck, Jack, with whatever comes your way. Like I say, we know the British title fight for you is March what?
March 23rd.
March 23rd. I think we've got a show on that night up in, we're in Liverpool. We're in Liverpool. So good luck with yourself. Will Seamus be going down there with you, doing your corner with you? Yeah,
he will be. Yeah, he'll be travelling up with me, and be Corey Harrison, who's their current cruiserweight champion as well. So happy days.
Well, listen, good luck. Next time I see you, you might have a nice little.
I hope so. Cheers, Lee. Thank you.
Take care, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.